What's good, YouTube? Reese Rockman aka Rock Hard Fitness coming at you with Dr. LAYNE Norton's PHAT Fat Program. Now guys, the reason why I'm doing this program as my current split is because I used to do a similar program back in the day when I started, and I've been doing strictly hypertrophy work for the past how long, and my joints feel like they are back to close to 100%, so I've decided to incorporate a bit more power into the program because it's fun to lift heavy weight, and also I feel it does yield a bit, does work your muscle in a different way. So what you see on the screen is actually day 4, which is back and shoulders. I like the split as well because it puts together back and shoulders, legs, and then chest and arms. Now I want to bring up my back and my shoulders, a strong point, so I can put all the emphasis on this day on my back, which it has done, and then shoulders will be more of an afterthought. Don't want to say it like that, but just shoulders won't be as important. Legs is on its own because I want my whole legs to grow, and day 6 will be chest and arms because chest, it's a good body part of mine, but I want to get it better, and my arms need to grow as well. And luckily when I do chest, the triceps get worked and I can just isolate the bicep nicely afterwards. So as you can see the exercise on the screen, I will put the sets and reps on there as well. But this program is actually, it's made up pretty well. You've got your first movement of each day, which is your power movement. Now in days 1 and 2, you've got your power movements as either Pendlay rows or bent over rows, and then on your second day it is squats. So for myself, I chose the Pendlay row because number 1, it uses less lower back activation, which some might see it as a downfall, but I feel it's a benefit. And secondly, you're starting the movement from a dead stop, so you can't use momentum to get the weight up and down. So that's why I chose Pendlay rows. Now on the first day you're doing it for 3 sets of 3 to 5 reps, but on this day 4 you're doing it for 6 sets of 3 reps with 65 to 70% of your normal 3 to 5 rep max. Not your 1 rep max, but your 3 to 5 rep max. Now the reason they do this is because the 6 sets of 3 are supposed to be for speed work. So you're just concentrating on getting the weight from the starting position to the end position as quickly as possible, but making sure that each rep is performed to the fullest. So you don't just crank out 3 reps on flat dumbbell press like 1, 2, 3. You start the rep, explode up, bring it down slowly, explode up, bring it down slowly, explode up for your 3 reps. Making sure to get that, when I hear speed work, I think explosiveness. So trying to be as explosive as possible with the given weight, which should transfer into the lower rep range, thus making it easier to lift the heavier weight. And after the first movement, everything else is just hypertrophy based. You've got rack chins, seated cable row, dumbbell rows, close grip pull downs, seated dumbbell presses, upright rows. In my case, I do cable side laterals, and I put face pulls in because of the benefits. You can stick exactly to the program if you want to, but for myself, I did change it up a bit to suit my own body. Now, another thing I can say on this program is it's more for the, I would say, intermediate to advanced lifter, because there is quite a bit of volume. Not as much as other splits I've done like previously, but there is quite a bit of volume. And if you're not used to training your body parts twice a week, I suggest that you start off maybe doing the first 4 movements for back, even maybe 3, and then cutting out the other 2 back movements, and then as the weeks go by and you get used to the volume, slowly add on. Now guys, the reason why I just didn't say what exercises I was doing is because I'm going to include all the exercises in the description box, so you guys can do the workout yourself if you want. But I just wanted to give you a bit of overview of why I'm doing the split, and also what he means when he has that 6 sets of 3 with 65 to 70%. Just remember that it's in order to get that explosive power going, so it can transfer to your lower rep ranges in order for you to lift more weight and in turn build more muscle. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Please let me know if you like these more informative videos, and I'll bring the rest of the split on within the rest of the week. I'm already editing a chest and arms day for you guys, so keep on the lookout for that one soon. Cheers, guys.